Hello again, everybody. This is my first vlog video, I guess. Not, that I'm not assuming you're interested in what I have to say, but um what is going on in my life right now? So, well, no, it's not my first vlog, because I did make a vlog updating you on why I wasn't making videos. So, that's still an issue for me, just like everything that's going on. Of course, it takes time, so but the other thing that's going on is my husband's in the Marine Corps, and I've mentioned that before, and he's getting out in like 5 or 6 months. 5 months, sorry, I had to count. But there was a whole bunch of just trying to figure everything out. We were going to Germany, and then we weren't going to Germany, and then we can go to Germany, but we don't know if we want to go to Germany. So I think we decided to stay. My grandfather is very sick, and I was raised by my grandparents, so they're like my parents, to me. And where we live right now, we live like almost an hour and a half away from where I've lived my whole entire life. And I think we're going to move back sooner than we expected to, and so my husband will have to make that drive every single day, but he really wants to. He wants to be able to help out, which I think that is so sweet, and I love him. So we'll probably be pretty busy trying to move soon. And go to school. I'm going to school right now, but it's really hard trying to go to school. My school is an hour and a half away. So I've been trying to do the classes that I can do online, but it's not working out very well because it's too, I don't want to say it's easy because it's very frustrating, but it's like, here, read this book, take this test, pass the class. So all of the work that you're doing, and studying for the tests, but it's it's work, but I don't feel like I'm learning as much as I would as if I were in a classroom. But I can't drive 3 hours every day to school and back, and that's without traffic. So with traffic it would be even worse. So once we move back into town, I can resume taking my classes in the classroom, and I'm actually really excited about that. So what else? I'm fiddling around, I'm sorry, with stuff. Just I got my first MAC palette, which I'm excited about because I've been carrying around my eyeshadows in little, not little, but this big of little makeup bags, and I carry them all around, and it gets very bulky, and so being able to put them in here will be nice. And I'll make a video on how to depot your eyeshadows. That's actually pretty easy, and then you get back to MAC stuff, so I'm really excited about that. I have an order in to Coastal Scents, so I should be getting that today or tomorrow, I'm hoping. I'm really excited about that. I also have an order in to Lauren Luke's line, Panacea 81, and I don't know when those are going to be delivered at all. I put my order in the day they came out, and when I just checked the other day, it still said pending approval, so I don't know. I think she might have had a lot of orders, and I just gotta wait. So I hadn't been to the movies in a very long time, and I went on Saturday. I saw Wolverine. It was good. So we rarely go to the movies, so going to the movies was a really big treat. We saw some friends at church that we hadn't seen in a while, and they wanted to go, so we're like, all right, let's go. And that's, with my friend passing away, a lot of people are coming back around that hadn't been around, which is, it's like a blessing. And you know, it makes me miss her a lot more, but I'm also very grateful that all of our friends that, you know, had kind of moved on with life have come back. And I mean, they've still moved on with life, but the fact that they're, you know, they're coming back to the church and they're just really excited to be there, and we're really excited to see them. What's the other thing? I mean, I don't know if you guys even care about this, but my husband and I volunteer to work with foster kids, and we do it through a church, not our church, but a church. And yesterday I got to talk to one of the kids there, and I was just really touched by everything that they go through, you know, and how they're still, you know, some of them have it harder than others, and some of them aren't able to do the things that they want. You know, their emotions are messed with. They don't always get to do schooling, and they get mixed up with drugs and alcohol and stealing, and because that's the only thing that they know how to do, you know, or they feel like it's the only thing they know how to do. And I was just really frustrated yesterday because there is someone who will be leaving the foster group soon because the child is of age now. But when the child gets out, well, he's no longer a child now, he's an adult, but nowhere to go, nowhere to live. I mean, the reason why they're in there is because, you know, well, there's a lot of different reasons, but, you know, they don't really, a lot of them don't have family. So I feel like the foster care system should be preparing all of these kids for what life is going to be like when they leave. And I mean, it's great that they have somewhere to sleep every night and they get fed, but it's almost like, oh, you're 18 now, and they open the door and just, bye. And it's like, well, where are they supposed to go? You know, and I just, like, I wish I had my own house. I mean, we live in an apartment right now, and it's a very nice apartment, but we're moving back in with my grandparents, you know, and so we're not able to offer that avenue. And I know that that's not the answer for everything. I can't just invite every single person that needs a home into a home, you know, unless I was rich and had a mansion. Then, you know, I totally pull a Brad and Angelina or something. But it just really hurts my heart that these kids have had such a rough time, and then now because they turn 18, it's like, goodbye. Well, okay, that's great. They don't have driver's licenses. They don't allow you to get them while you're in the foster home. They don't have cars to drive. They don't have any money. So I just feel so sad. Like, we're trying to figure out what we can do, and you know, and this is for one person right now that we're trying to see if there's a way we can help. But there are so many kids out there that have this problem or have, you know, and I just don't think it's fair, you know? Like, they had bad luck with their parents or their families or whatever. They get put in this system, and then they're not even prepared. Teach them, you know? Like, if you know that they're getting out soon and that they're no longer able to live in this foster system, teach them what they need to know to make it in the real world without all this help. Help them, you know, find a job, or teach them, you know, what they need to know for a job. You know, start preparing them in terms of like having somewhere to live, or having temporary housing once they're an adult, so that they can find a job, so they can afford to pay to live on their own. You know, I'm sorry, this is totally a ramble. I just very passionate about this. So anyway, I'm sorry. I'm going to cut that off right there. Anyways, so I have some new products coming in that I'm going to be really excited to review, do hauls on, and that's about it. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.